When you understand that there are people waiting on you to recognize who you are and what you bring to the table. There are people that are waiting on you to recognize that this world is made up of various institutions where people are imprisoned and bound. People are bound economically. People are bound physically. People are bound, and these are all institutions that are right around us. Institutionally, people are bound economically. Institutionally, people are bound, physically bound in prison. Institutionally, people are bound in their health. Institutionally, people are bound spiritually. We can just keep going through this entire world and look at all the different institutions in which people are on lockdown. And so somebody has to wake up and say, I think it's my call to free this particular people who are institutionally bound. For me, it's education. It's spiritual. My assignment is to free the spiritually institutionalized. My assignment is to free in the natural those who are economically institutionalized. So I serve in both these arenas. I said I serve in both these arenas. I serve the spiritually bound, and I serve the economically bound. When you wake up and say, who is it that I am sent to serve? This is a whole new mentality, because in order to go here, you've got to say or stop saying, I need to be served, and start saying, I'm ready to serve. But who are you ready to serve? Who is it that you're willing to lay your life down for? Jesus was basically talking about laying his life down. He came to die. He came to sacrifice so that other people would have an opportunity to get what he had to offer. And that's what it was all about. He died so that we could have access to this life. He died. He became a servant unto death so that we could freely walk in and receive this great big salvation that's been provided. So now we get the secrets of the kingdom because he was willing to be a servant and give up his life. Here's how you free the institutionalized. You have to decide that you're going to be a servant unto death, so that these people who are institutionalized can come out of that place of bondage because of your sacrifice. Amen. Get the big picture. This is the big picture. I'm a servant of the Most High God. I'm drinking of the cup, the same cup he said that I would drink of. It's the bitter cup of suffering that allows access for those to come who were formerly bound. And so you see him, Jesus, going out and ministering to two blind men, freeing them from their institutional captivity. It was a physical limitation. They couldn't see. And he has been anointed to give sight, recovery of sight to the blind. So you see him sacrificing his time, sacrificing his life so that these people can come out and experience a new life. And it's a life that now they can see because he was willing to serve us. He wasn't going around talking about help me. You see yourself as something or as someone who have something to offer. Now, I want you to think about this for a second. What do you have to offer? What do you have to offer? What is your assignment? What is it? Now, we know about the cup. You're going to drink from that. That's not the issue. What are we willing to give up our lives for? I should say who. Who are we willing to give up our lives for? Because usually there's a great multitude who are institutionalized, and all of them have the same problem because all of them think the same way. And who are you willing to work with, to labor with, until they come to the place where they experience the freedom that you came to provide?